Hi, my name is Natalya Salowich. I am a podiatric surgeon. I went to undergrad at Michigan State University and went to podiatry school at Des Moines University in Iowa. I'm from a small town just south of Traverse City called Kingsley, so very similar to Pigeon. Lots of cornfields in Kingsley, small farms that are mostly self-serving. So I grew up on a small farm that was self-serving, and by that I mean we had a greenhouse where we grew vegetables, and then we had some chickens and ducks, and we didn't sell that to other people. It was for our own tables. So there were some larger farms that would sell maple syrup, milk, things like that. So similar in that regard. People wave to you when you pass them on the street. That's nice and familiar. I have a really wonderful husband who I met actually when I was a student at Detroit Medical Center before I became a resident there. We fell in love right away, and anyway, so we were married 2 years later, and we have this beautiful baby boy who's about 6.5 months old, who has this beautiful long blonde hair and big blue eyes, and we love parenthood. Well, my husband's from Royal Oak, which is, a larger city outside of Detroit. He's spent all but 1 year of his life in the greater Detroit area. So for him, it's a really big change, but for me, it's like going back to my roots. So what I like most about the field is that I get to do a little bit of everything. I love elective surgery. It's very gratifying to see, a bunion come on the table, you do your surgery, and then it's fixed at the end. It looks great, and so that's really fun. I like when you get immediate gratification versus trauma where you put the bones back together, but things take time to get better. Or wounds take so long, but when you finally get that wound healed, you feel really good about that. So I really like that about podiatry, that I get a little bit of everything. So I did not know about Scheurer initially. I always knew that I wanted to go, I wanted to be part of a rural program somewhere. I was part of a rural program at Des Moines University, and the plan was always to actually go back to Iowa, even though I'm not from there, and serve in a small rural community there. And someone contacted me and said, would you be interested in rural Michigan? And I said, well, yes, I would prefer rural Michigan, but I'm now tied to Iowa. Well, they mentioned Scheurer, and then I had a phone interview with Terry Larash, who just seemed like really wonderful, almost too good to be true. And we had an interview, so I came up here. I was like, wow, all of these people are really great. Everybody that I've met, even outside the Scheurer system, has been really, really wonderful. So I'm excited for those people to be my patients. Really, before I even knew anything about how wonderful Scheurer itself was, it was the people that drew me here. And then from there, I started to do a little bit more digging on Scheurer, and it seems like there's a lot of community involvement. There's a wellness center that's, they're posting on Facebook all the time, and just seemed like a really great place to raise a family and have your life. I keep telling my husband what an amazing opportunity this is, especially in my profession. Like I said before, the support here and the just general kindness of everybody, I'm just so thrilled to have that be my work environment. I'm Natalya Salowich, podiatric surgeon, and I cannot wait to meet you.